Hey everyone, welcome to the Anime Kingdom discussion and review. This one is on episode 23 of Heavy Objects. So, yep, 23 guys. There's only one more episode after this. And this episode, it was pretty interesting. Things got pretty intense. I feel like, man, everything's going to be like these two episodes, like I would consider an arc of itself since the last arc pretty much ended. And having two episodes, things are going to be rushed. And like everything just blew up at the very end. I can only imagine what's going to happen at the end of the next episode. Like there's just going to be huge action at the end of the episode. I'm wondering how this is going to close out. Will there be another season, or will there just how is it going to end? That's what I want to know, because usually it's just been, oh, destroyed this one object, time to go to the next area, another object, next area, another object. So what's going to happen in this one, right? Overall, this episode, it was a pretty good episode. Oh my gosh, we finally get the Frolatia fan service I've been wanting. I'm not saying like I always want fan service all the time, but it's been a while since we've had some fan service of her, and boy did we get it with that training scene, them in that gym kind of outfit thing, like ooh. I was just like, damn, she got a nice bod. For Latia fan service back in action. But yeah, overall, besides that, we also get a little bit of some cutesy moments between Melinda and Quinthar. It's been a while since we've actually had any of that, so it was quite cute to see them, together, and him giving her that mirror necklace, which it seems like it's probably gonna have, some big effect in the next episode, because when she was, having that kind of mind control thing, you kept seeing the necklace, and that probably means there's gonna be something with that necklace that ends up saving her and ends up having them be able to bring her back after what Flied or Fleed, whatever his name is, did that hacking thing. One thing that really irritated me is when they got to the area where that guy was hacking, Melinda's systems and everything. They saw the antenna. They saw the thing crudely, like, attached to the thing. All you have to do is rip it off, shoot the thing, or Quinthar always has like an endless supply of explosives. Just blow up the damn antenna. Why do you need to go investigate the guy first? Why not just solve the problem, then go in, or one, maybe if you don't want to do that, put the bomb on the thing, go to the building right when you're about to breach and clear into the, to find Fleed, whatever. Blow up the antenna with your C4, rush in, and you got him, and he can't do anything. It really bothered me. I was like, oh my gosh, I know this is like gotta be for the plot, for the story. They have to have Melinda get controlled like that for this ending arc. But it didn't make sense with them finding the antenna and hit them. Literally, Havia and Quinthar literally could have just stopped it right there and everything would have been fine. But guess what? No, that didn't happen. They're stupid. You think Quinthar, after like how many times? Dude's a genius. How could you not think of that? Even Havia should have thought of that. Not, putting down Havia. He's my boy. I wanted more spotlight for him, but it's not going to happen, obviously. But yeah, they end up finding Flight, and there's this whole plan with Honeysuckle back. He was telling him too. There's this list Charlotte talked about and didn't talk about, which she should have. I'm not too sure if that's going to have a big effect in the next episode, or if there's going to be another season, because like if this whole thing gets resolved, there's still this problem with the list. I'm not too sure what's going to happen. But yeah, at the moment we have the G Cup lie and our Princess Melinda having a huge object fight. Plus there's two other objects. There's like literally they're smack dab in the middle of all four major countries and everything, the four major powers of the world, trying to give up this guru guy, which is pretty interesting. But if he dies, international chaos going to happen. Obviously there's going to be huge wars, and that's what Flight wants. He's all like, oh, before death, they're showing all about war and everything, and how objects, I do kind of get that, to be honest, on how it seemed that the objects made it safer. There was not these huge wars that we have now with people, like many people dying. It's more of, if you lose the object, you win the fight, you win the war, that little war. It's kind of like a training simulation instead that costs a lot of money but not a lot of lives. So I do get why they want that, and why Quinthar and Havia are like poison, or a threat to that peace that they have made. But come on. And now they're trying to do this. It's going to be a huge, massive war if that happens, because it's going to be all four of the major powers of the world going to be just colliding right there. If that guy, the Guru guy dies, GG, literally GG. But yeah, that was pretty much the episode. Got some fan service, got some cutesy moments, got some funny moments throughout there. The usual funny kind of stuff that happens with Quinthar and Havia. And then, of course, everything got really intense and pretty dang hectic at the very end. And honestly, I cannot wait to see how they resolve this, how they end this the next episode. Because it's going to be, I feel, a lot of things just rushed, tightly compacted in this episode. Because there's only one left. Instead of having like at least 4 episodes for an arc, they're only going to have 2. So I'm not sure how they're going to finish this while giving us some type of conclusion, unless that means there is going to be another season they're planning. But yeah, honestly, I don't really know. We won't know until the next episode. But overall, I did enjoy this episode. Can't wait to see the next episode, because it probably will be, even if rushed, a pretty dang intense, crazy episode. Maybe more fan service. I don't know. Thanks for Latia. But for Latia seems hurt, so I'm not too sure what's going to happen there. They're smack dab stuck between an object fight. I don't know what Havia and Quinthar are going to do. Come on, Quinthar. Time to think. What's the plan this time after you messed up and could just, destroy the antenna and problem solved? But whatever. There'd be no story if it was for that. So, yeah. Yeah, that's all I got to say, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this Anime Kingdom discussion and review. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below. If there's anything I missed you want to talk about, comment below as well. Until next time, guys. See ya.